What's going on, my beautiful queens? It's your girl, Love Your Natural. I am back with a brand new video for you ladies. In today's feminine hygiene video, I'm going to be telling you how to keep your kitty cat down there, smelling good, smelling great, smelling fresh all day. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, Sage, you got like 3 or 4 videos on this. But since those videos, I did update my kitty cat routine and I wanted to share with you ladies. So if you suffer from a yeast infection, this video is going to work for you. BV, this video is going to work for you. I know that's TMI. A lot of people don't like to talk about it, but on my channel, we talk about everything. And a lot of you guys say, oh, you look up to me because my mama ain't never told me these things. My sister, I grew up with my dad. So, he don't tell me about my kitty cat. It's, embarrassing to talk about. That's why you got me. So sit back, relax. It's another lit feminine hygiene video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Welcome to the Bella Gang, and don't forget to follow your girl on Instagram at Bella_bars. All right, boom, let's get right into this video, all right? How to keep your kitty cat smelling fresh all day. I know you guys probably be like, what? This is what you do to keep your kitty cat smelling fresh? Let me sit down for this, because you guys, I'm serious. This is literally what I do. If you want to do the sniff test, okay? After I tell you guys my tips, let me put this up a little bit. After I tell you guys what I do, I challenge you. I challenge you, ladies, to do this and do the sniff test. If it don't work, comment below. I promise you it's gonna work. And this is very, very simple. Okay, so number one is I no longer use soap to wash down there. I noticed with the feminine wash, the sensitive wash I used to brag about from Dollar Tree, I used to tell you guys it worked really good with cold water. It's really good. If you have a little D appointment, it's gonna get you right, and it still gets you right, but do that on special occasions. For me, I just noticed that after using those soaps for a long time, my kitty cat starts to be really irritated. I don't know about you. Even I would use a sensitive wash and it still like burns a little bit. It's like, what the hell? Like, why is it burning and stuff like that? And then my gynecologist told me, like, you have to just use hot water down there. And I'm like, no, hot water is not gonna work. Like, you need, what I'm saying? This is down there we're talking about. This ain't your underarm, this ain't your body. Like, I wanna make sure that it's clean all the time. She was like, I'm telling you, you're not supposed to douche, you're not supposed to use any of those feminine wash, and you're not supposed to do any of that because it can mess up your pH. And if you get yeast infections a lot, ladies, that's the reason why. Your kitty cat is not supposed to be like squeaky clean with like the feminine wash. What that does down there, it messes up your vagina's flora. That's what she said, which is like the pH. So if it's too clean down there, it's going to lead to vaginal dryness. So maybe you get intimate with your man and you're like, oh my God, like, why does it hurt? If it's hurting, it's because it's dry down there. Maybe you're so used to having that wet, and all of a sudden it's drying up like a freaking desert. It's because you probably washed too much. Okay, when you do that, you disrupt the pH balance of your vagina, because everybody's vagina is supposed to be wet, okay? It's supposed to be moist. It's okay to have discharge because it's normal. If you have like a lot of gunk coming out, then you gotta go see your gynecologist, because that ain't normal, but you're supposed to. A vagina is supposed to be wet, and when discharge helps it clean itself. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I use hot water only, but this is how you use the hot water to keep your kitty cat from smelling and being fresh. What I do is, first of all, I wash my kitty cat in the toilet, not in the shower, okay? I like to spend, I like to cater to my kitty cat, okay? So what I do is, you want to take a nice cup, maybe a bigger glass than this, right? Have it, fill it up with hot water. Not too hot where it's gonna burn you and your vagina, come on. But hot enough, right, where it's not warm. Because warm water is gonna be smelling, no. And cold water, I don't wash it with cold water unless I'm using soap with it. It's not gonna, the smell is gonna be there. It has to be hot, right? So, while I'm pretend this is the toilet bowl, right? I have my hot water and I rinse with hot water, okay? For like 20 seconds, right? And then just to initiate the wash, for 20 seconds, I just wash it. But then for 3 minutes straight, you guys know 3 minutes is my lucky number. A lot of you guys been saying my 3-minute technique has worked for you because in the past you used feminine wash, but the stink was still there. You cannot, as women, we cannot just wash one time. You can't wash a kitty cat one time and expect it to smell good. It's going to stink, okay? So now for 3 minutes straight, I just wash my vagina with hot water. Make sure that you open your legs, you open them lips. Don't be scared to finger, you know what I'm saying, yourself. Like, you got to get in there. Don't put the water in the hole though, because my gynecologist told me like that can lead to yeast infection, and our hands has bacteria. No matter how much you wash your hands, you know what I'm saying, even when a guy fingers you, he shouldn't even do that, because the bacteria in the guy's hands, the dirt under the nails, can lead to infections and UTIs, and it hurts when you pee, or because you guys want to be nasty, all right? So no, okay? No fingers should be in there, okay? You wash a little bit around it, but don't stick your fingers inside, okay? I know you're probably like, how are you gonna clean your vagina from the inside? I'm gonna get into that, but the first step is I wash with hot water for 3 minutes. I wash it down there. The next step is, because I know if you want to be fresh all day, think about it. We pee, we use the bathroom throughout the day, right? If you ever notice that, you know, every time you pee, you wipe and it has urine smell, like I said in my other video, that's a problem. In my other video, I said to avoid that, I said to use feminine wipes. But because like I told you guys, feminine wipes and feminine wash, even though I loved it so much and it worked for me, it caused my kitty cats to be very irritated and sensitive. So I know you're probably like, girl, you do that every time. I don't care. Yep, I do. I make sure, even if I'm out, I have a bottle with me, like of hot water, and I keep it with me so that every time I use the bathroom, I don't wash it for 3 minutes straight. Come on, you don't have to do that. But I wash for like 30 seconds. In the bathroom stall, I wash it for 30 seconds, and I wash my hands and go about my business. Every time I have to pee, okay? Now, when it comes to your butt, you can use baby wipes, okay? You could, especially if you make number 2. I'm not telling you to dig in your butt, have feces all over your hands. That's disgusting, okay? So what you want to do is wipe initially with toilet paper, and then go in with some fragrance-free baby wipes. They do sell those at Dollar Tree that I love, and I use those wipes just for my booty alone. I don't put any wipes. I don't put any soap in my vagina area because it stings. It burns me. Now, I don't know why. And also, like, if you've been getting the yeast infections a lot, that's because of the feminine wash and the wipes. Over time, it takes a toll on your kitty cat. And I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? But, okay, I'm not saying, but I'm still saying that the wipes and the feminine wash still works. So let's say your kitty cat is not as sensitive as mine. You can still use that method in my how to keep your kitty smelling good all day. You can still use those tips, but for the long run, this advice I'm telling you is gonna help you. You won't ever see a yeast infection again. Also, if you have a yeast infection, the number one thing, Google it, the number one thing when you do have a yeast infection, they tell you is you wanna stay clean and dry. So make sure that if you do have a yeast infection that you do not wipe with toilet paper, because it's gonna sting, it's gonna burn, and you don't use no wipes, you don't even use no soap. When you have a yeast infection, hot water, and then you take a little towel like this, I got from Dollar Tree, you take a clean towel, and then you fold it up and pat, okay? Pat it dry. Pat your kitty cat dry. Don't use, that's another thing I do. I keep this with me in a Ziploc bag too. I don't use toilet tissue because it irritates me, right? So I just pat it dry. I pat it dry. And luckily I have a washer and dryer, so I have a few of these, and I keep it washed. And if I know I'm going out, I keep it in a Ziploc bag so it ain't contaminated and bacteria, and you're gonna see a big difference, and your yeast infection is gonna go away quickly. Okay, so that's for those who are suffering from yeast infections. Do that; it's gonna go away. Also, now let's talk about cleaning your kitty cat from the inside. This is something you can't avoid. Even if you hate water, you gotta drink it. Drink a gallon of water a day. I can't express this enough. But not just a gallon of water. Drink lemon and lime water. If you only have lemons, use lemons. If you only have lime, use lime. But it's so good for your kitty and to clean it out. Stay away from greasy foods, okay? Fast foods, junk foods. You know, your diet can change the overall pH balance of your kitty cat. If you notice that for years you use soaps, you even watch my videos and it doesn't work, like you still smelling down there, it's your eating habits. When you eat 90%, especially sugar, if you get a lot of yeast infections, that's because you consume a lot of sugar. And sugar is not good for your kitty. It forms yeast. And then that's how you have yeast infections. Okay, so try it for 1 week. I'm not saying that you can't ever eat fast food, but you don't have like McDonald's for breakfast, Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast, McDonald's for lunch, and then Subways for dinner. All of that food is gonna cause it to stink. When you pee, you're gonna smell. When I pee, no one even realizes it because my pee is clear. My pee looks like water. If your pee is yellow, dark yellow, oh my God, that's your body telling you, I'm dehydrated, okay? Feed me, okay? Like, I'm telling you, nobody's pee should be dark yellow. That's nasty. You're not drinking enough water. I drink so much water a day. 3 bottles of this is a gallon, okay? So if you're on the move, just get 3 bottles of this, or me, I have a gallon of water and I just fill it up. When I go to the gym, when I come back, I fill it up. And before I go to sleep, I drink it. And I don't even feel like I drank a gallon. You know what I'm saying? And then it allows me to lose weight. My waist is slimming down. I don't know if you can see it, but my waist is slimming down. And I'm not even about to talk about my weight loss, but I'm telling you, if you want your kitty cat to smell amazing, sis, you have to drink that water, even though you don't want to drink water. Because soda, all of that, okay, and a lot of girls, y'all like to be eating out and all of this stuff. So you want to make sure that that's how, you clean yourself from the inside. Also, cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is very good for cleaning you out from the inside. Okay, so maybe you don't like water. You still got to drink water, but cranberry sauce is good. Make sure it's the organic can. Cranberries itself, like you could take cranberry pills. If you have a UTI, cranberry pills is gonna get rid of it. I get the cranberry pills from, I think it's called Nature Made, and it says cranberry underneath. It says for UTI, stuff like that. That's gonna help you if you have a UTI. I know those are the words, and yeah, and you get that from holding your pee a lot, or it can be sexually transmitted too, but it's not crazy. It's common amongst women. Cranberry pills helps with that, all right? And that's pretty much my updated feminine hygiene video. It's really easy, okay? Wash your kitty cat for 3 minutes straight with hot water. Get you a towel like that you get it from Dollar Tree. Get like 5 or 6 of them. Have it in a Ziploc bag if you plan to go out, so that when after you wash, you pat it dry and you're not gonna have no smell at all, no smell. And you guys tell me all the time my feminine routines be on point. Well, this is another one, okay? And that's pretty much all the advice I have for you guys today. I'm gonna go head out. I'm hungry. I need to go get me some crab legs. Woo, yeah, crab legs sound so good right now. I love you. Until next time, Bella gang or no gang.